All right, hello everyone. Mr. Baxter here. Just going to go over what we're going to be doing today. Today is Wednesday, so let me go to the Wednesday tab. We are working with math, so math tab. Today, what we will be discussing is equivalent rates. We have an example here that's already worked out. If you already viewed that, that's great. We're still going to go ahead and look at it though. So let's go ahead and do that now. Uh-oh, wrong one. Here's our first problem. It says a chef buys 6 pounds of salmon fillets for $51. How much will the chef pay for 9 pounds of salmon fillets? All right. And then here we have a tip at the very bottom, study tip. Money always goes in a numerator, which is the top, when calculating unit rates. So to do these problems, what we basically have to do is first find the unit rate, and then after that, multiply it by whatever we are referring to. So, for example, the question says, how much will the chef pay for 9 pounds? So we figure out how much one salmon fillet costs, and then we can multiply that by 9 to figure out how much the chef would pay. Let's go ahead and do that. We have to first get the pertinent information. All right. We're talking about the salmon, but we're talking about 6 pounds. And actually, I'm going to highlight it just so it can look a little bit better. We're talking about 6 pounds, and we are talking about getting it for $51. All right. So when we go ahead and solve this, we want to remember to always put our money or our cost in the numerator. All right. And then we're also talking about pounds. All right. So it says that we had 6 pounds. That has to go in the denominator because that's where we're referring to pounds. And the cost was $51. So we put that in the numerator. So we have 51 divided by 6. When we get this, it will give us our unit price. So let's figure out our unit price. Remember, if you don't have a calculator, it's one here for you. To get that unit price, we need to do 51 divided by 6. And just to go off of that, I have some students that ask me, which one do I write first in the calculator? Well, we start from top to bottom. So we have 51. Then we have our division sign, which is that fraction bar. So 51 divided by 6. When we do that, we get that our unit price is 8.5. So since it's a price, we're talking about money, all right? And that just looks weird. You can't say 8.5. You're never going to go into a store and see that as a cost of something. All right. We have two digits that are to come after a decimal. So we can fill that last digit in with a 0. So it costs $8.50 for a pound of salmon fillets. All right. That's our unit price. That's how much 1 pound will cost. Now we can answer our question. How much will the chef pay for 9 pounds? To do that, all we have to do is 8.50 times 9. Now, while I know that you should be able to solve it like this, I do not require you to do it. You have your calculator. All right, so let's be smarter and not work harder. All you have to do is type in 8.50 times 9. When you do that, you get 76.5. Now remember, we're talking about money, so we have to have two digits after the decimal. All right, so our answer is $76.50. Now remember, we want to answer it in a complete sentence. How much will the chef pay for 9 pounds of salmon? All right, you could say something like the chef will pay $76.50 for 9 pounds of salmon. Let's do one more example. Here we have Carly buying 5 Happy Meals for $16.95. How much will she spend if she only needs 3 Happy Meals? All right. So once again, we have to figure out that unit price first. Remember, money always goes in the numerator. All right. So let's go ahead and highlight our important information. Well, first, we know that she buys 5 Happy Meals. And how much did she buy it for? She bought it for a total of, let's use a different color that doesn't look so similar, a total of $16.95. So let's go ahead and work this out. Money always goes on top, so our costs will go on top. And then the number of Happy Meals will go in the denominator. So how much did it cost? It cost $16.95 for the Happy Meals. And how many was she able to get? She was able to get 5 Happy Meals. Now we can figure out our unit price. To do that, we just divide 16.95 divided by 5. Go ahead and do that while I do it. And when we do that, we get $3.39. All right. So the price for one Happy Meal is $3.39. Now we want to answer our question. How much will she spend if she only needs 3 Happy Meals? So let's say she goes another day and she only needs 3. Well, the Happy Meals are still $3.39. And now that we only need 3, that's what we have to multiply by. You have your calculator, so go ahead and multiply that by 3, and you get $10.17. Now, how can you answer that? If Carly only needs 3 Happy Meals, she will spend $10.17. That's all the examples I'm going to do for equivalent rates. If you have any questions, though, you can reach me. And I said it last time, but it was a little weird how I said it. What I was saying was you can reach me at my email. So if you go to the help, remember you want to put present on everything so that these can click you through. You go to help, and then you can see Mr. Baxter. Patrick.Baxter@leonagroup.com is my email. If you email me, I'll get back to you in a couple hours. Or for a quicker way to reach me, you can text me at 313-789-4312, and I can get back with you. All right, you all have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.